Good afternoon, GSIS. This is Trey.
And this is Alan.
Now let's get right into the news. Next up is the annual League of Legends tournament.
It is happening today after school.
If you wish to sign up, please contact Peter Park or Noah Yun.
Here is a promo video.
We on 3 nights and no sleep. Roll with those who know me. We chillin' up so high, yeah, you can find us in the nosebleeds. Fresh kicks and yes, it's a diamond.
From March 16 to 19, there will be a DPR show in Gyeonggi Provincial Center of Education Welfare.
The opening will be at 6:30 on the first day of the art show.
There will be some of juniors' artwork and lots of artworks from seniors. This will show seniors' efforts for 2 years, so please go and enjoy. There's a fitness challenge going on from March 17 to 19.
There are running, push-ups, sit-ups, long jumps, and flexibility tests.
It is going to be in the PE building from 4:30 to 5:45.
Please come out and test your physical strength, and here's a promo video.
What's going on, GSIS? This is Mr. Lozano here, and I figured I'd make a quick video for you to explain the program that we are starting called Stronger, a 12-week program to a better sports season. This is a strength-based weight training program that's going to help us become better athletes. You see, on your off season, you have a few options. You can go out and you could run and build your endurance, which there's nothing wrong with that. You could go into your house and do some man yoga, man aerobics, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, when we're so far away from the season, especially you volleyball and basketball players, you got 4 months away, 5 months away, some of you even about 7 or 8 months away. We want to take this time to build strength. Because strong athletes, they perform better, they work harder, they last longer. And so why are we doing this Stronger program? Well, some of the reasons I already said. A stronger athlete will always perform better. A stronger athlete has developed the capacity to play harder. A stronger athlete has developed the mental fortitude to last longer. Stronger athletes are also more durable, which means they get injured less often and they recover from injury more quickly. Off-season is the perfect time to build a strength base. I want you to think about it like a pyramid. The base of your pyramid is strength. On top of that, you can layer other things like coordination, speed, mobility, and endurance. But strength takes longer to build, so we want to start now building it first, and on top of our strength, layer all the other facets of athleticism. Now, this program is simple, it's efficient, it's proven, it doesn't take very long, so you can use your extra time to develop your sports skills. If you're a basketball player, you can use the extra time to do your free throw shooting. If you're a tennis player, you can use the extra time to practice your serves and other things like that. It won't take away from your off-season technique work. Word of advice. Ditch the skinny jeans, because we need athletes that have strong arms, strong legs, strong backs, strong shoulders, and when you follow this program, no more skinny jeans. Get extra large pants or sweats, because we're going to make you strong. So, what is the program? Well, the program comes from something called Strong's Lift 5x5. That means you're going to do 5 sets of 5 repetitions. The way the program is laid out is in an A and a B workout. You can see that at the bottom left of the screen. Your A workout, you're going to do 5 sets of 5 reps for the squat, 5 sets of 5 reps for the bench, 5 sets of 5 reps for the barbell row. On your B workout, you're going to do 5 sets of 5 for the squat. Yes, you're squatting multiple times a week. Strong athlete squat. This is the king of all exercises. Then, instead of benching, you're going to do an overhead press. Some people call that a shoulder press. 5 sets of 5. Your last exercise on workout B is something called a deadlift. We're only going to do this for one set of 5, and I'll explain why later. To follow the program, you have 2 options. You could do a 3 times a week, like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you just alternate A, B, A, B, A, B, like that. Or if you're working out with me in the weight room, we're going to be there on Wednesday from 3:30 to 4:30 and on Friday from 3:30 to 4:30. And because we're only working out twice a week, Wednesday is going to be our A day and Friday is going to be our B day. Now let's take a look at the movements. Starting from the left, moving our way to the right. The first movement, which is really the cornerstone of everything we're doing, is the squat. The squat is the king of all exercises. It develops your legs, it develops your back, and studies have shown that the stronger you get in the squat, the faster you are when you run, the higher you jump, and all your other lifts, your bench, your presses, your rows, they actually get stronger because the squat teaches you to maximize all your muscle at once, all right? So we're basing the program off of the squat, which is why you squat every single workout. The next exercise is probably the most manly of all exercises. This is called the deadlift. That guy in the bottom left, his name is Dmitry Klokov. He's an Olympic weightlifter from Russia, and he deadlifts probably 300 kilograms. He is an absolute beast. This is an incredible strength builder, but because it is so taxing on the body, we use a little bit less amount of repetitions and sets because we don't want to wear you guys out too much. Our next movement, the press, simply take the weight from your chest, raise it overhead. It's a great shoulder builder. It helps work your triceps, even your core, because we're not going to be sitting on the bench. We're going to be standing up. And so it's also going to work your mobility. The next one, probably everybody's favorite exercise to do, the bench press. Great for building shoulder strength, chest strength, arm strength, pressing strength. Stuff that is useful for all our sports. When you serve, you're using your arms, you're using your shoulders, you're using your chest. Same thing when you're playing basketball. Same thing when you're just getting yourself off the ground, right? So the bench press is a great exercise. The barbell row is going to work our back. It's going to work our arms. Notice that all these movements are multi-joint. In other words, they help us function better. There's nothing wrong with doing things like curls or leg extensions. Those are fine exercises as accessories. But to get stronger as an athlete, we want to do movements that are multi-joint, that get our entire body going. So how do we make progress on this program? The first thing you're going to do when you come in with me is you're going to establish a technically sound 5 repetition max for each movement. So say for the squat, I want you to have perfect form in your squat, and if you can do 5 sets at 60 kilograms, then you're going to stop there. If you start breaking down technically at 65 kilograms, then don't use that 65. We want good, clean form at 5 repetitions for each movement. Once we've done that, the next week you're going to officially start the program, and you're going to cut that amount of weight per exercise in half at 50%. You can go to 60 if you really want to, but I personally would recommend you guys go to 50. All right? Now, after each workout, each following workout, your squat, your bench, your press, and your row, they increase by 2.5 kilograms. However, on your deadlift, you're going to increase that by 5 kilograms. Now, I want to explain to you, even though this seems complicated, it's really not. And the app that I'm going to have you download at the end of this video actually does all that for you. That app that is created, it's free and it's fantastic. So let's take a look at progress here. Let's say you are working out with me and you've established a 40 kilogram 5 rep max for your squat and your bench. Then you're going to start off on week 1 with 20 kilograms for those. If you establish 60 kilograms for your row, you're going to start off with 30, all right? So you do 5 sets of 5 repetitions for each of those movements at your starting weight. That's workout A. Coming into workout B, now it's my second time squatting, so I'm going to increase it by 2.5 kilograms. Now at GSIS, we don't have 1.25 kilogram weights, but we do have those black collars, right? The ones that you screw down to hold the weights in place. Those weigh 1 kilogram. So if you put those on, you'd have 22 kilograms. That's close enough, okay? So you can round up and you could round down as you feel comfortable. Don't worry if we don't have the exact weight amount at the school. So you're going to squat 5 by 5. Then you're going to do your first week of pressing, 5 sets of 5, and then a deadlift. Remember, the deadlift is only 1 set of 5. The deadlift taxes our central nervous system more. It takes us longer to recover from, so we drop down the volume or the overall amount of work to 1 heavy set of 5 for the deadlift each week. So that was week 1. Moving into week 2. Notice by now, everything has gone up, right? My squat's gone up to 25 kilograms because I also squatted on that Friday on workout B number 1. My bench now has gone up 2.5 kilograms because this is the second time I'm benching. Same with the row. Moving over to workout B, the same progression because I'm squatting again. That goes up 2.5 kilograms since the last workout. My overhead press goes up by 2.5 kilograms since the last workout. But notice my deadlift. It has gone up now by 5 kilograms. I'm still only doing 1 set of 5, but it's gone up by 5 kilograms. Moving on to week 3, you guys can see the progression for yourselves. By the end of week 3, all right, let's look at workout B on week 3. My squat has gone up 32.5. Now, from my first workout to my 6th workout, number 3 of workout B, that's 12.5 kilograms. And my deadlift has gone up from 40 to 50. So you're going to make progress quick on this program. This is something called linear progression. Linear progression is perfect for novice and beginner weightlifters. Basically what that means is the weight that you increase goes up in a steady straight line. And we're going to continue that for 12 months. If you stall out, if you have problem making progress, come see me and we will adjust it for you. But for a 12-week program, for a lot of people that really don't strength train that often, linear progression makes the most efficient and fastest strength gains. So some questions about warming up. I recommend 3 things for warming up for your workout. First off, do some soft tissue or mobility work. That means you get on the foam roller and you loosen up tight spots. That means maybe you do some things like arm circles, or you get bands and you pull them apart to loosen up your shoulders. Do whatever you can with your body weight or low resistance movement to get yourself warmed up. Something like mountain climbers, for example, would be okay to do, right? Planks, just getting your body nice and loose, and also stretching out spots that you know you're going to be working out. The next thing you're going to do is want to do some empty bar work. So if I'm squatting, let's just go back and say I was squatting. This is my squat workout. Now remember, we squat every workout anyways. After I've done my mobility stuff, maybe I've done some butt kicks, maybe I've done some mountain climbers, maybe I went on the treadmill for a few minutes, I'm feeling a little bit loose. I'm now going to grab the bar and I'm going to get it in good position. I'm going to squat, hold the bottom position for about 5 seconds, come back up. Same thing, repeat that for maybe 5 repetitions and do 2 sets of that. Once I feel comfortable of getting the movement going, once I feel like everything's firing the way it should be, now I'm going to start climbing towards my weight for the day. And so if you take a look at this chart, for my 5x5 for squats, my 5 sets of 5 repetitions, I am expected to do 60 kilograms of weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up with the bar and just do, sets of 5, sets of 10 with an empty bar, get myself loose and moving. I want to think about form. I want to think about breathing. I want to think about my positions. This is getting my technique nice and down. Now I'm going to start climbing the weight for me at this weight by 10 kilograms, but notice my repetitions have dropped. They're dropping because I don't want to get myself tired. If I'm doing, a set of 10, a set of 10, a set of 10, or a set of 5 all the way across, I'm going to tire myself out. The point of the warm-up is not to tire yourself out. The point of the warm-up is to get you ready, get you primed to attack the weight that you're going to be doing on your 5x5 sets. So I'm doing 30 kilograms for 5, I'm doing 40, maybe for 2, maybe for 3, then I'm doing 50 for maybe 2 or 3. Now I'm approaching my work set, my 5x5, so instead of jumping 10 kilograms, I'm going to do a shorter jump. I'm going to jump by 5 kilograms, and I might just do it for 1 rep. Grab the bar, get set, take a deep breath, squat down, squat up quickly, know that my body's primed, not too fatigued from the warm-up, and now I'm going to go attack my 5x5. That's how I'd recommend warming up for all the stuff that we're doing. So how do we get started? Well, there's 2 things you guys need to do. The first thing is go on stronglist.com, and he has an explanation page on there that explains all the stuff you need to know about the 5x5 program. If you have any questions about it, come see me. But I guarantee you, if you just spend 15-20 minutes going through that website, it'll explain everything in much more detail than I was able to in this video. The next thing you're going to do is download the 5x5 app. This is a free app. It works for Android. It works for iPhone. This will help track your progress. It'll tell you how much weight you should do. It even has a timer on it to help you decide how long you should be resting, right? So it's a perfect app for what we're doing. Again, it's keeping things simple. If you have any questions, you can definitely come see me. You can email me at lozanoe@gsis.se.kr or come see me in the student lounge. I'd love to help you guys. I'm looking forward to working out with you. Some people ask about doing other movements on top of this. Yes, you can, but let's start off doing 5x5 as it's prescribed, as it's written, for about a month. After that, if you wanted to add a few other things like pull-ups, like push-ups, maybe even doing single joint work like curls and those types of things, we can add those in later. But let's start off doing a month of 5x5, see where we are, and then we could introduce other things later. I promise you guys, if you stick with it for the 12 weeks like I'm asking you to, you will see great results and you will set yourself up for a successful sports season. See you guys around.
If you wish to come, please contact Haeyoung Lee and Tom Lee in 11th grade.
Key Club is hosting a 3-on-3 basketball tournament next Friday.
The teachers are also playing, so please sign up.
On April 1st, GSIS is organizing a Running Man game.
It is limited to 40 people only, so if you're willing to join, please fill out the sign-up form in the Google Doc.
We also need a parent permission slip, and both forms are due on next Wednesday, 18th March.
For more information, check Schoology updates.
If you haven't noticed, GBC has been hosting a snack shop at the 3rd floor lobby during morning breaks.
We have chocolate brownies, muffins, pusha, jellies, drinks, and many more.
Please come by and buy some food and show us a support.
Today is the last day of the 3rd quarter.
Seniors, DP exams are only a fraction away, so start reviewing now.
Juniors, work hard on SATs and get your most satisfactory result this year.
Fortunately, spring week is coming up in 1 week, so move away from excessive studying and have some rest.
For those who are going to the base trip, good luck and have a safe trip.
Thank you for watching, and we will be back with more news next week.
Enjoy your Friday, and this was Alan
And Trey.
Ciao.
Ciao!